High Desert Yardbirds' 2019 season was bitter-sweet. The year began with the promise of a team not only capable of recapturing the Pecos League crown, but a team soon quantified as the best team in the 3-year history of the franchise. By mid-season, High Desert showed they were the class of the league, racking up victories at a pace destined to erase the league record for wins in a season. But that sweetness of success abruptly turns sour with 3 weeks of regular season games remaining. The Pecos League jerks all remaining home games out from under the Yardbirds, rescheduling every single one of those 9 home games, converting the Yardbirds into a travel team, to the dismay of High Desert fans, the players, and their host families. The ill effects are immediate. Southpaw Kyle Hodgson, who had won 6 consecutive decisions, is the first to concede that he could no longer finance his traveling expenses, seceding from the team and returning home to the East Coast. Standout defensive catcher Aiden Brook departs for the same reason, returning home to North Dakota. The lone local Yardbird, Tommy Anderson, the former Oak Hills and Doane College standout, unmasks and magnifies the severity of adding 9 travel day expenses. He too departs. Then the Yardbirds see RBI leader and all-star outfielder Daniel Gardner depart for the independent Northern League Gary South Shore Railcats in Chicago, a team whose players are paid. Soon thereafter, Derek Reddy accepts the offer to play for the Milwaukee Milkmen of the American Association. Within a week of the mandated scheduled change, the Yardbirds lose half a dozen key players who are contributing to the team's unprecedented success. Despite the gutting of the roster, skipper Sean McNeil's troops managed to run away with the Pacific Division pennant. On most counts, High Desert's offense does not skip a beat. Dylan Farr goes on to break the franchise mark for doubles. Slayton Vaughan takes over the RBI lead. Shortstop Hector Morales moves up in the batting order and steps up his run production. All-star catcher Danny Kerr carries a 400-plus batting average into the playoffs. Oscar Laranaga emerges a true impact player, becoming one of the High Desert's hottest hitters down the stretch and into the postseason. But the constant travel has worn down the Yardbirds' road warriors, and it shows on defense and the toll it takes on the pitching staff. For High Desert to upend the train robbers in Game 1 of the playoffs in Bakersfield borders on unbelievable. Colton Draney's complete game shutout is atop the list of season highlights, but also High Desert's last hurrah. Scribes and observers will say Bakersfield's use of a mid-30-year-old former AAA pitcher turns the tide and returns the momentum to Bakersfield. But, in fact, High Desert pitchers give up 13 runs in the last 2 games, and the Yardbirds' defense commits 4 errors. So, it's over and done, really done. No more Yardbirds baseball. No, wait till next year. But to skipper Sean McNeil and the cast of outstanding High Desert ball players in 2019, thanks for the ride. We will never forget you. Midway Home Solutions presents this video sports exclusive, Yardbirds Final Exit. Midway features a huge selection of kitchen appliances, home and laundry appliances, electronics, furniture, and mattresses. Midway Home Solutions.